he was even saying that he talked to a new construction home builder, and the reason some of them are going in developing the neighborhoods in phases, very small phases actually, is because the material cost is going up so much, so fast, that they don't want to put themselves in a spot where they put you under contract, the cost goes up, and then they're not making any money when they go to build the home 6 months or however long it's going to be. All right, I'm a huge fan of watching music documentaries. I've watched Janis, The Dead, Foo Fighters, the Eagles, everybody. And I think I'm so drawn to the story because they all start in vans. They all start playing these little bars with basically no crowd in them. And they just keep going. They just keep showing up. And more importantly, most of them, the reason why they're so successful is because they absolutely love what they do. And it gives them the ability to just keep moving forward even when no one else is watching. And then it just explodes. So very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that that little story on Garth Brooks. It's super cool. The whole documentary, I think it's almost like 3 hours, but it's very good. Go check it out. It's on Netflix, and I think you'll like it. It's really good. So, all right, guys, we'll see you soon. Okay, what's up, guys? So it's Tuesday. Here's what I learned a little bit about what's happening out there in the market. So I spoke to a gentleman who works for one of the home builders around here, and they have people just flooding in, looking for homes. The lots are going at crazy prices. I talked to my good friend George, who's a loan officer at Angel Oak, and he was even saying that he talked to a new construction home builder, and the reason some of them are going in developing the neighborhoods in phases, very small phases actually, is because the material cost is going up so much, so fast, that they don't want to put themselves in a spot where they put you under contract, the cost goes up, and then they're not making any money when they go to build the home 6 months or however long it's going to be. So the market is ridiculously hot right now. From the Carolinas to down here in Florida, it's all the same. No foreclosures going on, so people aren't picking up on, no investors are buying any rentals or anything like that. Listings are at a very low number, so inventory on that is very small. So definitely people who are selling their homes are getting multiple offers for crazy high dollars over listing price. Then you have the builders who either can't get enough material to build homes fast enough, so they're limiting, what they're doing as far as closings on each neighborhood. And they also are in a spot where they can't sell they can't keep up with the demand because they don't want to sell the future lots too far down the road in fear that the material pricing at that time will be high and it throws off all their numbers. So it really creates an interesting dynamic out there in the home buying process. So would love to hear your thoughts, guys. It's wild stuff right now going on. Like I said, we're in a spot because we write insurance from the Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, that we see it up and down the Southeast here. And really there's no difference between the Carolinas and Florida. Lots of folks coming down from New York, Michigan, Illinois, California. There's a ton of California plates here. Interesting. We'll see what happens. It'll be neat to see how it plays out, but that's the game we're in right now. See how long it lasts. Real quick note, I've also heard from a realtor down here in Naples that maybe with the vaccine and other states opening up, there may be a possibility that it stops the flow of people moving, but who knows? Time will tell. Definitely interesting for sure. Keeps us busy. We're extremely grateful for everybody out there that we work with that sends us business. Very, very thankful for all of our clients out there who trust us to write their insurance. So hope you guys enjoy. Text me. Let me know what you think about the market. Shoot me a text right now, 704-285-0992. Talk to you soon. All right, what's up guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. Not only does the Mahoney family sell a lot of insurance, but we also sell a lot of kids' clothes, considering we have 4 girls from 4 to 12. My wife finds consignment shops, sales, I should say. We've definitely dropped some stuff off at consignment shops too, but consignment sales, we go through it all, put it all together and try to sell it. So we usually make a decent little amount of money there that we can throw towards a vacation or something. So gives us some good spending money that we might not otherwise pick up. So if you're looking to sell your stuff and it's a little bit better quality than maybe garage sailing, go find a local consignment shop near you. Consignment sale. Anyways, as far as the insurance side of things go, not too bad. Big win today for us here at Goosehead. We were referred a client up in Virginia who was getting outrageous flood quotes for a townhome up there, and we were able to come in and basically cut it in half. When you're in a flood zone, not all flood is necessarily created equal, whereas if you're in a preferred flood zone, it's pretty much the same across the country. So anyways, that was good. It's always good to impress the lenders out there. Those are the people that send us a lot of business, and when we can show them what kind of value we can not only bring to them, but their clients through the experience, it really, really helps us out. So big victory there. Shout out to Austin over at the Hazeltine office for getting that one over to us. So appreciate it, bud. Thank you very much. More importantly, it's Masters Week. The Masters started today. So hopefully we will get to see a little bit of that tomorrow in the office. We'll kick back, maybe bind a few policies and watch the Masters. So by the time you see this, it's probably over, but I'm in the little fantasy thing here that they did this year, which is actually pretty cool. And then another thing I think is really, really cool about the Masters website is that you can actually choose your favorite golfers and it'll transition to each shot that they hit. So you can actually select that. I don't know what you need to do behind the website to make that happen, but it is definitely pretty cool the way they're using tech there. So here's my picks. You got to pick one first timer. I have, I don't even know how to say this kid's last name, but Tyler Strafaci as my amateur or first timer in the Masters. You pick one past champ. I picked Jordan Spieth. Then you got to pick a United States player, none other than Webb Simpson. So local guy out of Charlotte, friends with Jake over there. So can't go against the local guy. Go get him, Webb. You're out on top right now, brother. Keep it up the good work. Make me some points. Maybe I'll win a few bucks here in the fantasy tournament. And then one international player, had to go with Rory over there from Northern Ireland. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Masters. I hope you enjoyed the Masters as much as we do. And we'll see you soon. Okay, what's up guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. So I moved back to Florida in October. We've picked up more business here since I've moved back. But here are 3 basic things to keep in mind if you're moving down to Florida, because the insurance is way, way different than anywhere else in the country. So number 1, you need to consider a wind mitigation inspection. If you have a newer house, these aren't required as the newer homes are built up to code, but you definitely need to ask if you need a wind mitigation inspection. If you don't get one, you could be overpaying on your insurance. 2, a 4-point inspection. Again, depends on the age of the home, but this is more of an eligibility guideline for carriers when we go to quote. So typically if the home is over 40 or 50 years old, you will need a 4-point inspection. Basically what that does is the inspector goes out and takes a look at the HVAC, electrical, plumbing, and the roof. Those have to be in good condition unless it's very, very hard to get coverage. And then the third thing that usually takes people by surprise is the percentage hurricane deductible. Although they're very common to us here in Florida, it definitely can take a lot of folks by surprise. So basically what that means is that if your home is insured for $300,000, then your hurricane deductible will be 2% of that. So $6,000 hurricane deductible. Usually when I give people that amount, they're kind of taken back because they've never had a deductible that high before. There's always an exception to the rule where certain companies will offer a flat $1,000 or $2,500, although it is very, very rare, and you kind of have to match up with that company's appetite for it to work. So don't get scared if you have a high hurricane deductible. It's very common that you will see percentage deductibles on the coast in any state, but for the most part, percentage deductibles for hurricane are common practice here in Florida. So I hope that helps, guys. Wind mits, 4 points, percentage deductibles. Those are usually the 3 things that come up where we try to educate folks that are moving to Florida to help them out with their insurance. So let me know if this helps, and leave me any comments or questions that I may be able to help you with. All right, guys, and don't forget, text me, 704-285-0992. You could even text me your questions if you want, and I'll get back to you. I answer every single text message. So hit me up, say hello, 704-285-0992. All right, see ya.